Hello, and welcome back to this Trails Through Daybreak Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG.
Take as long as you need.
Today's episode, we're going to go for some searching around the Criel village and figure out what it is we need to find. So,
take as long as you need.
That includes getting all of the food that we may need for the gourmet stuff. We're going to get that done. We're not going to do that right away, but we are going to get that gourmet food up and running. We're going to do some style quests.
Thanks for the grub.
Nice. Thanks, Damien. I'm going to be saying that a lot, I have a feeling. Nice. As we get more gourmet points onto everyone, which is nice. But yeah, we're going to go around, have some looks, have some conversations, and see what the fuck is up around here.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
Certainly does. So we speak to Ran, who kind of told us that she'd seen our intended target in Aina, so we're going to try and do it. And we can see that there is a optional side quest, which we will do too, but let's first and foremost go to these shops and get the gourmet things that we require. So this is from the general store, I believe, Focken's Goods. Buy the canvas tote. It's a gift for Agnes, so that feels like a good shot to do. We've already bought one of those.
So long. Hello. So long.
We need to have a little look at the augment capabilities of Faris.
Maintenance mode engaged. That one's a single element slot.
Who's got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so we might need to buy some more quartz is the other thing, and upgrade some empty slots. But what we can do here is add an empty slot to here. It's a lot of fire right now, but we need to do that via the workshop apparently. Okay, items. Misc key. We've got the canvas tote, so let's go ahead and give that to make perfect for school outings. Boom. Can I give it? Can I gift it?
Right.
Bam. How do I gift it? I've forgotten exactly how I do that, but that's fine. Is it in Help, Books, Gourmet, Battle, Connect? New part-timer. We've got some support stuff here. List of people involved. We've got the 4 Spriggan stuff. How exactly do I... How exactly do I give the item? Go on, we'll definitely be doing the optional one anyway. So... Do I have to get out of here, maybe? Yes, here it is. We're going to give this... Nice, and we get the connection up. The little tote bag.
Whoa, that huge thing's turning just from the wind?
It certainly is.
I've never seen one of these up close in person before.
These are some other people. We will chat to all of these. Goddard's Goods is one of the places we need to go. And speaking to that person is an idea, so we'll do that as well. We've already ticked off this on the list, but we've not got a strawberry oulay. So we'll purchase and consume that immediately. Cool, we're almost at the next one, which is nice. Cool, and then let's get the rest of the gourmet first.
Oh, you must be.
Oh, come and see if you... Why, hello.
And a buckwheat cookie.
Thank you.
Boom. Items, cookie.
Love me a sugar rush.
Certainly do, and we acquired a whole bunch of points, which is nice. But let's speak to Giovanna. Okay, so... Pardon me, I've heard that you take jobs like braces do, yes? I've got a bit of a problem and I need some help. Would you be willing to hear me out? Sure, and bear in mind I ain't no bracer. If I do a job if I feel like it. I can change more than they do. You good with that? That's how complicated things. I'm stumped on what to do. I've been trying to make sober, but they're not telling outright. Some from the city like yourself might know what I'm doing wrong. Dish made from buckwheat flowers. I recall that soba noodles are popular in Eastern culture, Far Eastern specifically. You two ever had any by chance? Probably street food in the capital. Has its fans for sure. Pretty simple to make. They got a really deep flavor and it smells like nothing else. I'm hungry. I felt the same, but the maid told me about it the other day. Figured I might as well try and make some for myself. But since all of them I don't know sort of recipes, well, it's been a bit of a flop. Haven't been able to get the flavors right. Right, so they celebrate every autumn. This means it's right around the corner. I ain't exactly a cook, but I try and give you some pointers based on the sober I've had. That'd be great. About hearing new experiences from people who's really interested me. Thank you for hearing me out. So, we're obviously going to accept. Not really a job for a Spriggan, but we've got the time. Okay, so, alright, I'll take it on. It's because it's going to show us another element of something we're going to do. Thank you, I'll do my best. Good question. I tried to make something go so hot, what about them didn't come out right? Flavour was off, but it was the appearance. It turned out very powdery, they weren't put together very well. It was looking wet and the inside was chalky. And then flavouring sauce, I mixed up with flavours to make similar to visuals. I ended up using basil as my base. It wasn't inedible, but it didn't come out quite right. So, we've got a lot to unpack. We'll figure out how this stuff ourselves. You said you learned about the Vish, mostly majors from Montana. They were a great help. Both traced their roots to the east, so they had a great general idea of how the rest went. Of course, thank you for the help. And then let's introduce a thing known as topics. Certain guests will allow us to present topics to certain individuals. Item obtained. Topic: buckwheat noodles. So, we have to go around and speak to these people about them. So we've got Montana here, so let's talk about the topic.
Let me ask you something.
Oh, admittedly I'm not too familiar. I know the ingredients is buckwheat is my speciality. All millers know our wheat, so first imported buckwheat to the villages, I dare say it's in my blood. Simple, is only buckwheat, that's got 100% dough. With a standard wheat flour, you can play around the ratio of buckwheat to wheat to change dough specifically. Most common ratio is 80% buckwheat, 20% wheat. I've worked with buckwheat to make noodles, to make dumplings before. Anyway, a lot more complicated. Thanks for the crash course. So 80 to 20 is a good thing to know. We'll see where the other orange is. Here. What a quaint little town. I'm guessing this is the mayor's house. Mayor Wang. Village mayor. I've been spending a lot of time travelling lately. We're a simple farming town. There we go. We'll bring up the topic of buckwheat noodles.
Let me ask you something.
This is about sober efforts. I'm sorry to have trouble with her. Do appreciate you helping her. I hope she gets the recipe. Okay. That's the spirit, young man. As for sober, I can give you some insight on sauce. Mother was born quite far to east. She became skilled at preparing their cuisine. It's made first by preparing a base of soup stock, then adding flavour choice to it. When the blend is finished, you mix it into the soup stock. Use kelp or dried bonito. Cool. Dried vegetables, mushroom, sardines, anything goes so as long as it tastes good. More stuffing coming around here. Soup stock out of Giovanna mentioned basil would be working a pinch. Okay. Seafood's a bet. Maybe we can find something around here. Shrimp. Could we get that? The merchants do carry that. Shrimp is common in Eastern culture, so you should be able to find some from the specialty markets. Perfect. We don't need to raid your pantry. Ingredients secured. Let's just see. Wonderful. Okay, that should be good enough. Then we have a good grass. Actually, we're still missing something. A secret spy. Nothing could be stick to basics, so we need to have a little something to go around spinning it. Okay, so we've got some more stuff to find. So with this done, and this is for some bonus SPs, if we go towards a windmill, there should be something with a bit of a kick, aka boom, here, let's check it. Some horseradish. It's got a fresh ingredient. They're common in the east, so you can't imagine. Took the plant by the stem and picked it up. It's still called mountain wasabi for a good reason, and packs a hell of a kick. Shred it up and put it into a paste and bam. You don't want to eat like this, wretches, you might as well kiss your tongue goodbye. I fucking love horseradish. So, eager to try horseradish and soba noodles both? I think this does it. Let's bring Giovanna up to speed. We obtain the horseradish. Okay, and then there's one more person to speak to, which is Giovanna. Speak to them. And with that, we picked a lot of stuff from the various things. And I'm guessing she's going to ask us some questions. Picked a lot of stuff. If possible, I'd like to make another batch. You can guide me as make them. Would that work for you? Well, of course, teacher. So sorry, if you could just give me a moment to clean up. Mayor Wang. Best try while the iron's hot. Gladly accept. Let's head to the mayor's house. I need to stop by my house to grab some cookware and ingredients. This is going to get exciting. So, there's some other things. My husband told me you're borrowing our kitchen. Help yourself to what you might need. Looking forward to seeing how your noodles turn out. We have the kitchen. What's left is put it all together. Do let me know if anything seems off. I'm counting on you. So, 80-20. I remember that you can use 100% or substitute for a wheat to ratio of your choosing. Time I figured I'd make, well, more buckwheat the merrier. That's what I went with. So you went for 100%? I did. No, we obviously should buck the trend, I reckon. Yeah, 100% buckwheat is a fucking pain. Now, to knead it, some seeds you're hydrated than before. You should hold it better, I think. Smells good too, certainly does. I'm ready to see the completed dish. Right, onto the sauce. I don't think the stock was where I went wrong. Chosen basil, but it didn't turn out very well. What do you recommend instead? I think, like we were saying earlier, go with some shrimp. The dish was finally assembled. There's a lot of food references in this game. This is superb. Smell alone makes my mouth water. Hell yeah, man, I'm starving. So, Van & Company dug right in. Tastes really good. Hint of shrimp and an earthy note from the buckwheat. It's a winner. 5 stars. It's almost like a sample of the region. Wasn't expected profile to be so complex, it turned out simply wonderful. Dare say I've mastered it. Freshly shredded to light taste buds. You told us just a little bit, done my arm and add a little bit more. There we go. I prefer the noodles by themselves, good to know. Imagine it's good with the fresh it is, it's acidic but aftertaste is quite pleasant. It's a very mature flavour, not for the faint of heart. Once you try it you can't go back. You can just have it on, the buckwheat's got plenty of flavour in its own. Van is quite a seasoned eater, he certainly is. And I think that was a success. We were able to do the recipe justice. Looking forward to it. I'm glad you got to try Far Eastern cuisine. Are we gonna get the recipe?
Looks good to me.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
And we should get a lore upgrade for that. Nice. Nice. I think that's a good option. Right. We need to go speak to some people. And have a little conversation about what's going on. This guy being one of them. So. Got back from heard the news. You telling me Answers attacked a boss? Yeah, I was rolling by the village and just got jumped. We fought him off though, no injuries. Good, they are lucky to have you there. Something about that rubs me the wrong way. I noticed munches are acting all sort of weird on my aunts. You seen them firsthand? What's specifically strange about them? I ran into packs of wolves around the village sometimes, and I've noticed them getting a lot more territorial recently. Can't call it violent or aggressive though. It just feels like something else. So the monsters are on edge. In other words, they're acting up. That's what I was noticing, yeah. It doesn't feel like anger, it feels like fear. I don't know what could be rattling them so hard though. They hadn't been causing trouble until now. Just watch yourselves out there. And don't mean to nag you though. I doubt you need me to remind you. Oh, by all means, thank you for warning us. Take care on your hunts. Is that mead van? Maybe. Dunno. Though the wolves that hounded the bus were acting the same way. It could have been something else. It's a good guess, so let's keep it in mind. It's a good thing to know. Hey, your dog. Okay. And there should be some others. Gonzalez. Oh yes, so Giovanni does noodles. Glad they came alright. Better give them home and give them a try. Then we should... Oh, wrong one. And then we got a police officer there who we'll speak to afterwards. I wish to speak to your old Orbital factory here. Let's speak to the engineer. Welcome. Must be travellers I've heard about. Anything done with the ordnance? I'm a greenhorn. Thanks. We might hit you up for a bit. You recall seeing a Penny Jaegers come around 10 years ago? Yes, I think I saw the boss talking to this Jaeger-looking girl. The night before last. Pretty sure. 2 days ago. Interesting. She's hauling something. Coming out from under cover of the darkness to haul stuff. Maybe off the chorus at the time. Maybe she just needs some tools or equipment. People in the inn thought she saw her 3 days ago. Interesting. There's more to learn. Right, let's shop to you.
What do you need?
We have the ability to customize and do some ornament things. So slots. Actually, let's firstly look at quartz. Okay, we've got 2 of each. We've got the Bart's driver. We've got some new additions to add in. So I think we go ahead and buy these. Might use up a bunch of our money, but that's fine. It gives us some slightly more things to work at. Exchange. We've got ornaments there. Let's try and modify our ornaments. Open slot. Ferry's got a whole bunch of open slots. Right, cast one open. Amethyst ring. We can finally open one of these. So do we... I think we focus on getting those ones opened first. Okay, so there. We're still not able to do that one there or that one there. Kind of might have fucked myself there a little bit, but that's fine. Ooh, close there, but no cigar. Let's go ahead and look at the plugins. With the flare there, let's go ahead and give her a icicle hammer. Open that plugin slot, and then icicle hammer and a breath seems like a good shout. Okay, nice. High mobility, pure blessing, multi-works. Instead of firebolt, let's give an abyssal flame. Instead of hydro cannon, let's give you an argent thorn, so you have some mix of there, but the firebolt seems good. Nice. Back. There's some exchange stuff there, but there's no point. Plugins, other stuff, good.
Thanks.
Purchase
What do you
equipment. Ooh, so this does do better for us. Give the broad saber a go. Leather grip. Oh, seems good. And a work vest could be good for... Takes your art resistance down, but upgrades other stuff. We'll sell some of these weapons and armor. Buy another work vest. Get rid of the cotton shirt. Work boots. Purchase 1, 2. Sell some of those. As I've already... Oh, what is happening here? My dog is trying to do something that I was not aware of. Let's exchange some... Let's try and sell some Sepith mass, perhaps.
Thanks. What do you need?
Okay, so we do have a little bit more here. Got a lot of wind, so maybe we'll go for 100 there. not all of those. I want to keep some of these around. 100 there. 200 there. 200 there. Cool. Exchange. Oh, it didn't let me. Sorry, my dog is making so many loud sounds. It scared me a little bit. 200 there. Go for 100 there. Convert. Nice.
There you go.
It's because I spent all of my money on other stuff.
There you go.
Purchase equipment. Buy item. Reinforced work shoes. Purchase. Equip. Sell. Weapons. Nice. And then can we modify? Customize. Nice. Broad saber. Strengthen. Strengthen. Nice.
There you go. Thanks.
Seems like a good shout. Yeah, this dog's just decided to climb on top of a box from our recent moving and do something there, but that's fine. Okay. So, I think with that, we need to go speak to the officer. So, you guys were the one who saved the passengers. You have my thanks. When I ask you a few questions, I'm trying to look into the attack. Do appreciate your help, but I don't want you to get wrapped in the whole situation. A real jiffy, I promise. And fully disclosed, we're acting on authority of a certain intelligence department. The CID. They say I got the big boys on speed dial. 1 second, I'm gonna sort out what's happening with this dog. Sorry about that, guys. Let's just say I got the big boys on speed dial. Certainly do. Is he talking about? He's very good at stretching the truth. He's not technically lying, but... Well, I suppose it won't kill me. What do you want to ask? We're looking for Benny Jaegers that blew through town about 10-ish days ago. We're thinking they might have come back recently. You guys seen anyone? So a shady woman loitering. She was in the area. My patrol 3 nights ago. I saw her again the following night. Found that strange, and she only showed up at night made her even more suspicious. Do you know what her motive might have been? I can't say for certain, but none of the villagers reported assault or stolen goods at the time. Unheard of Jaegers to stop here for supplies. I don't see any criminal intent or behavior, suspicious as it was. She stands out by being a Jaeger, but she wasn't causing any trouble. What we do know now is that she came back twice, well after our unit came through. Curious.
All right, let's go monster hunting. To the highway we go.
And that we
Shouldn't
do.
we talk to some more people before we head out?
Maybe.
Nah, we've gotten every scrap of info they have to give.
Look, a real windmill!
Interesting.
I hope that bus makes it back safe and sound.
If something happens to it, it's just more work and Mira for us.
Here we go. Faith, he stole my bike, the bastard. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. It's just, this guy came walking up to me, middle-aged, and he couldn't really catch his face. He made something about needing to get away in an hurry, and then he just nicked my bike. Son of a... It's more than a bike to me. He's gonna pay for this. Just incorrigible. Then we should give chase. Would this count as a job? Do we need to get an agreement? Normally this will be police work, but who knows how long their response time might be. We're here and they're not. We're a group called the Arkhide Solutions. I can get your bike back for a price. What type of price? Oh, you saved the bus from the monsters, aren't you? Then yes, please, I'll hire you. Bike means the world to me, and we've crisscrossed the whole country together on my fishing trips. If you try and catch him and get it back, I'll pay you whatever you want. I don't have much, but I won't have anything without my bike. Alright then. Well, I was thinking about soaring the highways anyway. Convenient little excuse we got there. To the rope gang. We might be able to catch him on foot.
Commencing mission.
Okay, the burgled bicycle mission's gonna come out in full throw. Right. So, let's head out onto the highway. This road is surrounded by natural beauty. Air is so crisp and fresh. It's too bad monsters are here spawning such lovely scenery. On the plus side, they don't seem as riled up as they did when they attacked the bus. As long as we don't go out of our way to provoke them, it shouldn't be a problem. Just be aware that could change at a moment. Don't think there's enough time to pass since the bus incident to let our guards down. Stay alert. We are going to learn about changing formations. Okay, but we're going to stick to this for now. Okay. So if we look at the map, we can see a key event there. So it seems like we're going towards that. Interesting. Right. I would like to make sure that we get the most of our device, so I'm going to kill everything. Plus, we haven't fought these things previously.
Give me your worst.
Use a sharp
Cypher
to get the
activate.
upper hand.
A boost would work.
Blaze.
There's an abyssal flame there.
Activating drive.
Okay, that might have been the worst idea, but there we go. Firebolt. Not that powerful.
Hit him fast, Barry. A chance.
You're open.
Nice.
All you, Agnes.
So let's speak to Earth and Wind.
Ah.
A boost would work here.
No.
Nice. Easy took those two out.
Praise Arusha.
And we got some... We did manage to get a alignment here. So we got... Ooh, 4 SP places closed. A whole bunch of Sepith mass. 15 plugins procured. A whole magic drop. We'll take all of those.
The flames.
But I want to
You did
make
perfect, Barry.
sure I kill some things.
Let's get to work. You snooze, you lose.
Okay, that's good. And we get the delay.
All you, Agnes.
It's like a chocobo. We go here.
There we go.
Easy.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Let's open this. Just a terror bomb. We'll take it, of course.
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge
You
attack.
snooze, you lose.
Okay, and this one's equal to earth and water.
Use a sharp boost to get
So
the upper hand.
definitely...
Hit him fast, Barry.
Oh, it missed.
There. You're open.
Nice.
So, what's the verdict? Find anything strange?
I can live with this. You were a great help, nope, yes? Nothing that fit the hunter's description anyway.
There's a whole bunch of stuff here.
Let's try searching around just a little more.
There!
Arms attacks advised. Give us shards.
Cypher activate.
These things aren't weak. It's good to know.
Have some more.
Nice. I'm actually going to use a craft here just to give a bit of a heal.
White heal.
I owe you one. Eat this. They're down. A chance.
You're open.
Okay.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, then.
Certainly did. Right, let's check out the other side whilst we're here. Let's see what we got here.
Looks like the gang's all here.
So then it says, look out.
Cypher activate.
Okay. This one might be more difficult.
You won't get away with this.
Got a whole slew of them. Time for the main event.
We do this.
Boost gauge.
Do some overkill.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Nice.
Yes. There.
And then from here,
Like hell you are.
going to be fairly easy
Do your work.
for us to deal with this.
Sucker.
Okay.
I won't stop here.
And we got a level up, which we'll take, and we got some overkill bonuses. And there's a thing here.
Engagement. Brace yourself. Combat over.
Okay, plants
Ready treasure chest.
plants by themselves not much of an issue. I'm learning as we get an ETP2, which, as my general
Maintenance
rule
mode
of
engaged.
not grabbing more stuff, this was like a good one
Looks like a new shard skill.
to give to Fee for now. Not Fee. I'm just mistaking her for Fee. Cool. Hey, we will make our way through this. Okay. If it's a plant,
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
I'm going to...
Activating drive. Flames. Activating drive.
Here we go. It's going to attack Van. That's fine. But with all this boost, we should be okay. Abyssal Flame. Nice.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Got to make sure we kill everything.
Enemy mob. Wanna clear him out? Good shit. Point sharp.
Okay.
Use a sharp activating skill.
And there's going to be a flame impact here, which should do some good stuff for us. Let's have a little
A
look-see
boost
at
would work here.
the heat edge.
This'll hurt.
If I can hit all of them.
It's working. There you are. Yes.
Initializing drive.
Okay, everyone's going to move out of the way. Van is not in the greatest positions, but between all of these,
A chance.
No. A chance. Yeah. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
nice. And an overkill. Okay,
Stronger than ever.
and we got a level up, which is nice. But my god, are we taking a lot more hits around here?
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Enemy advantage, that's annoying.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
I'll take you on.
Let's do a Thelas. Oh, I don't have that. Okay.
This fighting's taking a real toll.
A boost would work here.
I perhaps should have used a different thing, but that's fine.
Thanks, pal. Here goes.
You're open. Escape route secured.
We'll do the Icicle Hammer because we're getting it for free anyway. Boom. Thank you.
I can live with this.
And we got a
You are
free
great helper.
menu thing completed, which was 250 enemies slain. Some more U materials.
Yes.
Okay. Feels like there might be a bunch of options here.
Let's get to work. Take this out.
Launching ambush.
And then we'll do this and just attack it like so.
Here's some extra.
Nice. We needed that anyway.
Nice.
That is
That
the
was great.
Sepith from
You're
earlier.
a true professional, then.
Okay. If it's just a plant, we'll take them down in one quick go.
Well then, away we go.
I'll take out just the plants for now.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Get our charge attack back.
Combat over. Processing data.
It's done now. Gotcha. Let's finish the job.
Activating drive. Activating drive.
A boost would work here.
Rapid burst.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Target locked. You're trapped.
Nice.
Eat this.
Got to make sure we get everything. I'm annoyed whenever these plants get to a little bit of a thing, but
Chance.
Here's some extra.
I think we're pretty good at keeping the calms down. Nice.
Nice. That went great.
And I want
You
the
kick butt,
I do
man.
want the levels
Like
up.
a chest.
Okay, we can see a chest there.
Bonus enemy.
There. One more.
Time for you to focus. Activating skill.
Take that.
Nice.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
There you are. Slice.
Nice. One down. That's fine.
That was lousy.
Okay, I'm gonna have to heal
A chance.
up in a second.
What should I do?
Boost level maximum strength.
It'll be a
Beautiful halo.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Then if I go Abyssal Flame,
flames.
it's gonna hurt, but we do get regen.
This'll hurt.
Flame impact, nice. Nice. HP up is fine. Misses, so we might get a counter.
Boost level maximum strength.
Going all in.
There's a Aqua Boost. Nice. How's fine.
Your worst. Zypha, activate.
Oh, felt like I might have done something wrong there. That's fine.
Chance.
Activating skill.
You're open.
Nice.
Yeah. Fairy.
Icicle Hammer. Nice.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
No.
Nice, and the chain is done. Whew. Okay.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
We
You did
definitely
wonderful, Fairy.
We definitely need a reviving balm, that's for certain. Okay. Resolve the bicycle theft.
Ours work best on this end.
Gotcha.
Don't forget about your charge attack. Praise Arusha and the flames.
Okay, this one.
Take this. Now, let's finish the job.
Launching ambush.
There.
Boom. That should take them both out. Nice. Okay, we're getting there, team.
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man. An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
Take this down.
Launching ambush.
And we got an advantage here against all three of them.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Just do a vandalize raid. Let's try and take them all out as much as possible.
All you on yet?
Even with the crit.
No.
Nice, take that guy down.
Nice. Moving on up.
And we've got to level up. We'll take all of those.
One more. You snooze, you lose.
Okay. We're making it work. That's what I'm learning here.
A boost would work here.
Flames.
Have some more.
Indeed.
Eat this.
Boom. Aerial dust.
Hit him fast.
Abyssal
Fairy.
flame. Okay, I don't know how effective I'm being, but I certainly feel stronger than most.
Now.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Fairy.
Have some more. They're down.
Nice, and with the stun.
You're open.
Nice.
That looks like a nice chest.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional
A
there.
twinkling ring. Right. Let's equip a twinkling ring. Prevents blind. Better accuracy sounds great. And we'll put the inert cap on you as well. Just because you've got a free slot and it would be a shame to wander it. So we can see the bike. So let's try and resolve that now. Nice. More S-Boss. More ambushes. All things we like for. Right, here is the bike itself. Let's go ahead and find it. Do you think this is the man's stolen bike? I would put my money on it. I'm not sure it was here. Wasn't here when we passed the truck. Looks partially damaged, unfortunately. At least we can recover it for him. I'm just curious what happened to the man who stole it. The owner told us the thief said he mentioned needing to run away from something. Then why would he just discard it? Guessing something happened that they weren't counting on. This might be a peaceful area, but there's still monsters around. Ain't hard to guess what could have happened. Okay, sounded like a wolf howling. A bunch of monsters around a single point a little away. Do you think where the bicycle thief is under attack? Let's move on in and get the direction where we howl from. There we go. A little beef. So we can see a little bit further from then. I'm gonna, however, we're gonna try and go after these motherfuckers first. Because
Don't forget about the charge attack.
You snooze, you lose. They're stunned.
cool, that's what we wanted. We got a whole bunch of HP heal here too.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
We're gonna do this.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Nice. Simple money. I'm gonna level up for Agnes.
Stronger than ever.
Of course you did.
Looks like a chest.
Cool, we're grabbing all the chests and EP charge. Alright, so we can see a river, and then we can see some wolves. Well, this is some mess. Looks like they're fighting you. Get over to eat him. Who are you? Just help me. They just came at me all of a sudden. They're gonna have me for... You'll just provoke them. Okay, and they come. Are you okay? No more wolves. Something off about them. Definitely is. Have the wolves run away. Let's go. How red their eyes are. I want to know what happened to them this way, but they aren't going to wait for us to find out. Okay.
Deploying shards.
All good.
Do your worst. Activate
Braces.
Cool.
boost
Hit 'em
gauge
fast,
limiter
Barry.
unlocked.
And if we go here, heat edge, can hit all of them.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
There you are. Slice.
That was easy. Nice. Ooh, that take care of them. I apologize if I'm wrong, but did you steal a bike? If you did, then we'll have to ask you a few questions. Let's go, Mia. I'm not going to try and fight you. Ooh, a hound. What was that? Between wolves that attacked us bus and the ones we had to fight, something's definitely not right. It's like they're being controlled by fear somehow. Can't put my finger on it. Are you alright, Van? We still haven't questioned our suspect. Alright. So we're gonna have an option here, I think, of... We're Arkhide. We're here on behalf of the guy who had his bike stolen. Managed to recover it, but I don't think that's getting back is going to satisfy our client. Why did you steal it? Fess up. Don't play dumb with me. There's no way you on here on behalf of that guy. You came to Criel to shake mirror out of me, didn't you? What are you talking about? Do you know him, Van? Never ever met them before. What's going on? That's what I want to know. Then you're not a debt collector from companies I owe to, really? We're Arkhide, like I said. I'm not gonna say we'd never do debt collection work, but we have been asked to come for you, that's for sure. Oh, hey Dios, what a relief. Did that all for nothing? Was it because you assumed Van was a debt collector and wanted to run away from him? Borrowed a lot of money from a bunch of different places over the years. I've gone to the point where I'm so deep and can't get out. But then I saw as you arrived in Criel, I could tell you were a pro. After that, I was looking for an opportunity to flee as far away as possible. So I can roll off when he got surrounded by monsters. There we go. How about we get back to the village for now? There's no guarantee the monsters won't come for us. Then it's a good idea. Don't try and run away from us. So we're going to have to resolve the bicycle threat, but we're going to kill some things first. But how very interesting. Okay, let's just quickly check this, because I want to make sure I got all the things. Ah, there's one more thing we have not yet grabbed, which is this.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Rot, which is an earth type thing. I would like to fight these guys as well, just to clear out the room.
Give it engagement. Brace yourself. Next one.
Oh, and then the next one.
Processing data. Forget about the charge.
Take this.
No.
Nice.
You picked the
That looks
wrong
like a
guy
nice
to
chest.
fight.
You kick butt, Van.
And some more Sepith Mass. We'll take all of those. Okay.
No enemies nearby.
I think we cleared out that rule, so let's head back to the village entrance. Cool. Is everyone alright? Didn't expect you to leave the village. You really were spun off that bike. Though I'd be the same if it was my track, so I can't say I don't know how it feels. Which is why I'm going to go the lawful route here. Your bicycle is now officially back in your hands, even if it is a little worse for wear. Glad you're able to help you. I need to ask about how much you charge. Have you got enough? If it will cost more than 20,000, I might need to pay in installments. We're not here to rip you off, you know. We're a little bit more expensive than the Bracer Guild, but we only charge for time spent. Now it's time to think about what to do with our friend. How do you want us to handle this? I can't think of the top of my head. I know Arkhide warriors, but not the same here. We're dealing with the guy who's already been on the run from his dad, so if we go soft on him, he's not going to take it seriously. It's very true. What should we do? And we are actually, this time, going to turn him in. I'm thinking we should do this by the book and let the law handle it. In other words, hand him to the police station. We managed to recover the bike. He still committed a crime and he needs to answer for it. It's going to make it a lot harder to run from those debt collectors if they do show up. It's better than being kicked out of the village and eaten by monsters, however. Okay, and there we go. Oh, you guys. Did you have business outside the village? Yeah, but we got it all wrapped up. How's the bus holding up? It's nothing that can't be fixed, but it will take us the rest of the day to get it up and running. Thankfully, my supervisor my understanding and said they'll head back tomorrow morning. You said you were headed to some country called Reverie. It's not exactly a stone's throw away from here. Really don't know what to make of this trip at night, so I'll make lodging arrangements for all the passengers. We actually have a village hall where people can stay in emergency. There we go. They're all breathing a sigh of relief. Well, big time. Our company isn't about to let the debt go unpaid. Speaking of which, they agreed to pay you. They'll wire you the mirror soon, so you might have already done it by now. Nice. Appreciate the business, man. If you ever find yourself in a jam, just give us a ring. And explain the situation to Officer. Probably a question would have transpired and Nathan was taking it.
Day's work.
There we go. And some money, and we get an uppity on the old law, and law ranks up to level 1. I wish I had more chaos options, but that's fine. Right, we're heading to investigate. Shadier was here 3 days ago. She also spotted the following day. We learned the monsters around here are acting strange. Don't know what to make of that yet. I feel like the puzzle pieces are coming together, but we're still a few short of the full picture. We'll worry about that later though. It's about time to head back on to the inn. We're staying here? There's no way Ada's in the village. Shouldn't we be out there looking for her? Not tonight. There's no telling where she might have gone, but I'm not about to go on a wild goose chase. She could be in Reverie or at North Highlands. The list goes on. Besides, I'm catching a whiff of something and it ain't galettes. Something smells fishy here. What do you mean exactly? Are you talking about the monsters? Well, yeah, that's part of it. Anyway, you gotta be prepared to head back to the capital tomorrow, Agnes. With or without us. I know. I'll take a look at the bus schedule. First, we should check in at the inn. Good idea. Passenger's staying there, so I should have an open room or two. And we got ourselves a room. So, we didn't have more than one room. We should book 2 rooms in advance. The beds look super comfy. Inviting me to climb on and conk out. Thinking about eating around 7. I have one of those sweet galettes. I'll be sure to get the finest we have. Please make yourselves comfortable. It's not like we had any other choice. Besides, Fairy's here, so it's going to be fine. Totally fine. You look okay? Are you okay, Agnes? You feeling a little under the weather? No, I'm perfectly fine. Never better. Anyway, the plan to gather a little bit more information before dinner, right? Then there's no time to waste. Let's drop our luggage and get back to work. Should we first start with the Arkhide at the general store? Sounds good.
Reward deposited.
Business trip, she can write SP report from an inn. Van using our job, committed SP. There we go. We have a laptop here, so we should investigate. Interim report. And we've got ourselves a whole bunch of stuff, actually.
That's how it goes.
Up to 27, and we ranked up.
I'll be taking that.
Raises CP recovery rate in battles. We do love ourselves one of these, so it does feel like this Gladiator headband is going to be very good for old Vanny boy. Cool. And then we've got some options to do.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
Certainly is. We've already done those things, so we don't need to do the gourmet stuff. But
You guys hear that?
Sounds like whistling? I think it's coming from northwest of here.
we'll check that out in some while. But we'll go speak to these guys first. Can we ask you about something? Do you remember any of the Jaegers buying supplies from you when they came into town? It was a week before last. A whole band of them came in about all kinds of things. The leader came by. She was a real beauty. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing that woman with that description when I came back from a delivery one 3 days ago. Right up towards closing time, in fact. What did she buy? If you know what she bought, we might be able to find a motive. Now, what did I get for her? I remember, pretty little face, but what did she, Gramps, don't you have your ledger? Record should be in there. Of course, let me check for you. Oh, blast it, it's too small for the old eyes. Man's on the wrong side of retirement. You're the one who wrote it, for crying out loud. The group 10 days ago, there wasn't anything out of the ordinary, just your run-of-mill supplies. But the captain, it says here, she bought wire, lots of it. Camp boundary, maybe, battle lines. Why would she go out of the way to buy wire in the middle of a retreat, though? This is during her first stop in the village, not the second. Might be important. One more question for you. She buy anything else? Rations, ammo, stuff like that? Just the wire. Nothing, huh? Thanks for the info. Help a lot. Give Victor my best, okay? Interesting. So, there's a whole bunch of people to talk to, but we want to go speak to that person. Handsome devil. My heart doesn't lie. Interesting. Now, whistling, music, bard. And we're about to see Olivert here. Because this is rather similar to Lenheim. Gonzalez. She just gets down on me when she's mad. There we go. We haven't specifically gone in here. I believe this is a church. And there's a guy. There is a bench. Ah, it's the guy from the bus.
Oh? How long have you been standing there?
Not long. We're sorry we disturbed you. We're just entranced by your song. Feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before. Your voice is very soothing. Are you like a master musician or something?
I'd hardly call myself a master, but your praise is most appreciated. I recognize you. You're the dashing heroes from Edith who saved us from those vicious wolves.
Oh, you were on that bus?
Indeed. I had a front row seat to the performance, and what a marvelous performance it was.
Melchior the Traveller.
By the by, my name is Melchior. I am but a humble traveling bohemian, a lone wanderer of the world whose only compass is his heart.
Kind of looks like he could be a Campanella kind of guy.
My heart guided me to a bus at the Messeldom port, and it took me all the way through the capital before stopping here.
You travelled all the way from Messeldom? That's quite a roundabout journey. I'm teensy bit jealous, mister. Travelling the world sounds like a lot of fun.
Alas, it does not put food on the table. I must stop for work on occasion to keep my howling stomach at bay. I do not have the luxury of purchasing first-class vehicles like yours. I envy you, my spiky-haired friend.
Thanks. I may have got her used, but she's been a great partner to me. Let's steer away from the topic of cars for a sec. Where you been all day? We didn't see you when we made our rounds earlier. Did you go wandering off somewhere? Excellent guess. The hills outside the village piqued my interest. Decided to take a quick hike over there. Took a quick hike all the way out there? We didn't have any run-ins with monsters along the way. Not at all. I've been travelling for some time now. I've acquired something of a sixth sense for danger. As a result, it was an uneventful trip in that regard. I did manage something truly wonderful, though. Is that right? There's a large ruin made up of stone pillars, you see. It dates back to the ancient Zamorian civilization. It's likely from the same age as the ruins in Nord. Evidently, 10-arch-tall statue was excavated from the area around 20 years ago, too. Sadly, the church got the grimy little hands in it, but it hasn't been seen since. Such a pity. Tourists would have flocked to this village had it remained. I doubt Criel had any trouble attracting tourists. I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. Not to change the subject, but I wanted to ask you something. Did you see anyone else when you were by the hills? I can't say I did, no. No other living beings in sight. Gotcha, Well, thanks anyway. Should mention that the bus isn't going to be leaving till tomorrow noon. Till tomorrow now. Sir, the mayor will provide a room for my head. How benevolent. Free is the best price, and I'm not about to object to his act of charity. Thank you for telling me. No problem. We'll be sticking around too. If you need anything, give us a holler. How lovely. She'll keep that in mind. I don't trust him. At all. First time I've met someone who calls themselves a bohemian. He's certainly an odd one, isn't he? He knows a good car when he sees one, so he's all right guy in my book. Doesn't take much to get on your good side. Is something the matter, Fairy? It's nothing. I was just thinking. Is it just me, or do those hills look like the perfect spot to set up a camp? Guess it's possible that Ada and her crew would be around there. But if they are, they're probably pretty far out. That guy would have spotted them over by the hills on the other side. We can check out at the area tomorrow morning. Sun's about to go down, so let's go back to the inn. Okay, your hunches definitely sounds plausible. We can go over the information we have once we're back in a room. Surely there's something that will point us in the right direction. Interesting. Okay, but we can see that there's a little mission for us. So let's go ahead and speak to these guys. Annie and the others. I'll be okay, Annie. I'll just let lecture find him if he has to. It's just... What's wrong? Are you okay? Nero's gone missing. Who is Nero? His brain has these huge round eyes. We went out for a walk and he ran off somewhere and hasn't come back. He's always back by now, but I hope he didn't get into trouble. I can understand why you're worried. I hope he didn't stray too far. Makes sense that he'd want to roam around, but still, outside ain't so safe anymore. Got any idea where he might have gone? Well, he was acting really funny. His hair was standing up like he was scared or something. I couldn't get him to relax. He was really on edge and I don't know why though. Man, I'm sorry, Annie. I should have listened to you and come home sooner. It's okay, Kent. It's not your fault. I should have just brought him back inside. Kitty got spooked and ran off. That's interesting. Can you help us look for Nero, mister? Aksher's looking too, but he could really use your help. I want to help them then, can we? Yeah, that's a problem. It's not really that important, but we'll of course accept. Are you okay, Annie? Gotcha. I'm a cynical bastard, but even I don't have the gall to refuse this one. Alright, we'll find him for you. Thank you so much. So, how can I raise this one? It ain't my kind of job, but I can file it under investigative works. Struck me as odd. So, where should we start looking? Should probably find the person out there looking. Don't worry, we're going to find this person. So,
Time to start working.
the classic, the cat is gone. So, we're going to head to the northeast of the village first. There's a cat. It is indeed a pair on a hedge. We shouldn't be kissing close. We had a treat or something. Here, kitty. They're very worried. And the cat is running. That's my general experience with cats. Maybe if we kept near getting customs, you're not going to catch him that way. And this must be Lancashire. And he filled me in, said you guys were helping. I know that kind of hold better than you do. Don't get mad if I bring him home instead. Okay. You bet I do. Dealt with him a bunch of times, know his tricks. Right, good luck guys, you got this. Nailed it. Sounds like a real bracer, I know. He's a bundle of energy. Guess he aspires to be a bracer. Certainly dedicated to this one. If he's got a plan, it best be to leave him to his own devices. Curious, right. I'm gonna run through.
You must be travelers.
I don't trust this dude at all.
Guess it's time I called it a day.
He thinks out loud. What's he gonna say? There's a little scamp. What's inspired you to walk the walls? He likes to climb stuff when he's scared. Don't know what he's scared of, so it must have startled him when you came up. Okay. I wouldn't have known. So, la la la. Alright, show us what you got. We'll be down, but don't break a leg. He really wants to be a bracer. Don't push yourself. Leave it to me. The cat's gonna jump down. Come on, Nero. Time to go home, okay? I've got your favorite toy. Some catnip. It's gonna jump off. If he had come down, you would have had a shot at him. Just can't get Nero to come down. She's super aggressive today, I don't know why. So, we can't give up, let's work together. Divide and conquer. Okay, let's find him together. Let's try searching the lower ground. We'll split up and we see where we can find him. This time we'll catch him, of course we will. So we've got Lancashire coming along with us. This is the next spot. Over there, beneath the bench. Okay, let's go get him. He's definitely got somewhere to run. You can bet, just watch, I'll be ready. Always with the kitty side quest. Oh. Oh, and he's going towards the fucking thing. Interesting. He's gone. He's going for the hills. As long as we find him, we can bring him back. So, we'll handle the case from here. Can't let the bugger escape. Certainly can't. So it seems like we are going to go towards this way. Okay. We've yet to see any warriors. And here he is, on top of the cliff. How to get all the way up there? That's the question of the century. It certainly is. Wasn't Fee's thing she was good with cats too? The kitty's not safe. It's actually behaving this time. We should head back to the village. So they're gonna do it. He's safe. Let's go come down. Get a him. Keep a thing. La la la. I've got this. Thanks. Not as much, but here we go. Oh, and we got some. We get some interesting costume items, which I'm not going to use, but there we go. Helped him, and you're what I need. Please accept it. You're my friend. A Bracer Guild emblem certainly is. Cool. I'll be a good bracer. His face is as red as tomato. Ashgar, maybe we'll see him at a later point. Nothing came out of the storybook, ain't nothing wrong with that. Cool. Thank you for the help. I won't forget what you did.
All in a day's work.
All in a day's work, and it will give us a little bit of a lore bump. Which we'll take. Noise, noise, noise. Now, we've already got the bonus SP there. Pretty sure we've got all the stuff to burn, so... And the key is now to head back to our room. Which is this way.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
Let's investigate. I think it's enough room for this point. We'll dig up more, but we'll actually stay outside, and I'll say if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on Trails Through Daybreak. Peace.